Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you the bass line out of the Divinyls tune, Back to the Wall. This is a request for one of my first Patreon members, for David Lee. And here's how the intro goes, the important part. So this is probably the only difficult-ish part in the tune. A tip ahead of time, if you know your minor scale, certainly will help you out with this intro. If you haven't learnt it before, just click the tab appearing above me now, or video link in the description below. Will take you to my lesson on how to play this natural minor scale. We are playing over B flat minor, hence the fact that this minor scale is so important. Two shapes that are going to be useful here. The fret numbers, we're up the fretboard, one past the double dots at 13 and 16 on your A string or your third string of the bass. 1, 2, 3 up from the bottom, 13, 16, 15 on second string, and you've got a single dot there, so use these dots when you're up the fretboard to help you out. 13, 16, 15. Remember that shape. Shape 1 I'm going to call it. Shape 2 starts the same way. 13, 16, 13 on your second string. That's why those two shapes are important. Shape 1 finishes at 15 on your second string. Shape 2 finishes at 13. So shape 1, shape 2, back to your starting note, the B flat, the root note that we're playing over here. Is the first half of this intro part. Second half. Here we go. So, shape 1, shape 2, shape 1. To play that, to make more sense of it, shape 1, shape 2, shape 1. To finish it out, 13, 16 again, but we're now jumping onto string 1, 13th fret, and finish on 16th fret of string 2. As David's done though, maybe sign up to our Patreon page. You'll be able to access the tabs and the chord chart of this particular song, and it's going to make learning it a hell of a lot easy. All the tabs available for the videos you see on this channel on my Patreon page. Sign up today. The link is just below in the video description, or just look up Reese Let on Patreon. Intro, just recapping that. Here we go, David, just for you. And away into the verse we go. Pause this video. When you're ready, let's have a look at the verse. The verse, we're looking at playing quavers, 8 to a bar, with a passing note, usually at the last note of the particular bar. So we're getting the chords B flat, D flat, G flat, A flat. And that is your verse sequence. B flat minor, I'd say. Look up the chord chart once again on my Patreon page. Easy to access and learn from for you. So B flat, first fret of your third string, passing note to the C, that's also third string, third fret, B flat, 5, 6, 7, 8, to D flat. An F passing note, that's first fret of your big thick top string, into your G flat note. So B flat, 5, 6, 7, 8, D flat, 5, 6, 7, 8, G flat. Second half of the bar, A flat, 4th fret of your 4th string. That's your verse. Forgot the passing note, I'll do it this time. But it just shows you passing notes, they are kind of negligible. That is your verse. Pause this video now, learn that verse, and when you're ready, let's have a look at the pre-chorus. Pre-chorus, all quavers, starts at the A flat, which we've used already, 4th fret, 5, 6, 7, 8, B flat, 5, 6, 7, and that same passing note to walk us into the G flat, using F, G flat, 1st and 2nd fret of your big thick string. That's the pre-chorus. A flat, B flat, G flat. And that's going to take you to the chorus. Pause this video when you're ready. Let's have a look at chorus. Chorus continuing, hitting those quavers. We're getting B flat, F, G flat, and then G flat, A flat, B flat, pass to F, G flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, finish on E flat, 6th fret of your 3rd string. That's your chorus. Once again, if you get that chord chart off my Patreon page, it's going to make this pretty easy to learn. Once you put it together with the tab, the chord chart, start to learn your fretboard on these flat notes. This is the perfect song to get those learnt. Pause this video when you're ready. Let's have a look at what we need to play for the solo. Now for the solo, we're getting this B flat, A flat, D flat, C, B flat, F, D flat, C, B flat, A flat, D flat, C, B flat, and a build up on an F arpeggio. So let me just slow that down a little bit. That was your solo. Starting at B flat, quavers once again to the A flat. We should start to know these on the fretboard now. We've had them. 1, 2, 3, 4. D flat, C. Walking you back to this B flat note. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second time, F, D flat, C. One more time, B flat, A flat, B flat. And then this nice F arpeggio build up. The reason I call it an arpeggio, what that means is the letters that are played in the chord itself. So as a guitar player, a piano player, they need to hit the notes F, A, and C to make an F chord. Here's what we're doing on the bass. Still 8 to a bar, but going 1, 2, 3, 4 on the F root note. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the open A note, 3rd string. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3rd fret of 3rd string. Dropping straight down to the higher F. 1, 2, 3. And that finishes that last bar of the solo. Remember, if I'm going too quick, a couple of options. You can slow down the video on YouTube these days, make me go a bit slower. Grab the sheets off the Patreon, as David's done. And then that just takes you back to the pre-chorus and the last chorus. Guess what? You've learnt the whole song. Look up my cover version. You'll find it in the links below in the description, or just a little tab appearing above me now. and it's always good to play along with that to piece all of this together. As I've mentioned several times, please sign up to my Patreon. It's going to help me keep this music school alive during 2021 after we've been absolutely smashed during the COVID lockdowns of 2020. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you've got any questions, comments, or even a request like David has made for this video, please leave them. I'll answer them as soon as possible. Hit that thumbs up button to give it a like as well. Other Aussie bass guitarists will find these videos much easier. Good luck learning Back to the Wall by the Divinyls on the bass guitar, and thank you very much, David, for your Patreon subscription.